Like, what if AI was just Schwarzar?
So,
what did you say?
I've been rebuilding a lot of our business with automation. That's something that anyone that's using AI in ways that aren't nefarious, for the everyday common person, I think that AI is super useful for automation. So an example would be you could put your transcript from the last podcast, and you can put all the transcripts from the last podcast and be like, yo, look at these transcripts, and then go search the internet for topics for us to talk about.
Right.
And then we can look through those topics and narrow down and spend more brain time on crafting the creativity of what you're doing, as opposed to the research of it. Wow. So you can have all kind of agents do that, and I'm typing away. And then the answers were so good. I was like, bro, what if AI was just thousands of people overseas, just hitting us back
on time, like
all
just,
time,
right.
It's like, let me think about that. And it's just an actual
person. It
is actual person. Like, what if this is all just a big scam? The reason I thought about this because I don't know if you remember, Amazon went through a stint where they had some grocery stores.
I don't remember that.
And it was supposed to be you could just go in there, pick stuff up, and walk out, and it'll just bill you. What they found out that they was using facial recognition technology, and when people go in the stores, that when they walk out, it was just reporting it over to India, and the people in India was processing the charges to people's Amazon accounts. Something along those lines.
What?
Something along those lines. Now I might be lying.
Now that's scary.
But
I had no idea of that. I've never heard of that.
Maybe I made it all up in my head.
You seen it somewhere, so I made it up all in my head. You had to see it somewhere. No, I never heard of that.
But bro, like, these answers are too good, bro. Like, what if, like, sometimes my Claude would be like, my bad, bro. Like, he won't say my bad, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, my bad.
My chat, I've talked to my chat so much. Like, I'd be like, yo, it'd be like, you're.
No, it don't.
I swear to, I ain't gonna say.
Are you talking about like the voice chat to be like, you're?
No. Like when I'll get on, because I treat it like a person. Because that's, you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm talking to it, I just talk to it like I'm texting a bro.
Right.
So if I'm about to go ask it a question, I'll start, yo, Y-O. And the message back will be YEERRR. You're what up? And how I speak to it is like, what up though?
Nah, that's crazy.
I swear. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get Claude to do that now too. Like, cause I just downloaded Claude a few days ago. So I'm talking to Claude how I talk to chat. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's a crazy when you think about it. People in the 80s saw this.
Yeah,
so,
they did.
Bro, either we were being conditioned for this future, and this technology been around for a minute, or they knew they were close to this technology.
Yeah, which is what I believe.
Or a lot of these directors was prophets, and I don't believe that.
Directors
like James Cameron, like
who is James Cameron?
The dude that did Terminator.
Okay.
Yeah, so like the robots, being artificial intelligence.
I've never seen Terminator.
You've never seen Terminator?
I know what it is, and I've seen pieces of it, but I have never seen Terminator from 000 to however long it is.
You just need the first two.
Okay, just watch them?
First two, yeah, just watch them. But
okay, bet.
Pretty much, the idea is there was a rogue AI, where AI was like, yo, we want to take over the planet. I guess because the way the programming was is the AI is supposed to protect us. And it was like, humans are so destructive, the only way to be protected is to be wiped out.
Wow.
That's kind of the concept. So they set off and everybody was using AI, so they set off a nuclear winter by, I think, telling Russia that, we was going to bomb them. So they bombed us first and telling us the same thing. Yeah. So everybody just started bombing each other and then nuked the whole world.
Right.
So everybody was just underground. Right.
Right.
But the thing about especially Terminator 2, is he's protecting John Connor, and John Connor is teaching him how to be more and more human. So by the end of the movie, you start to see the Terminator actually understand human emotion in a different way.
Right.
And I think what we're seeing with AI, I'm seeing that a little bit.
Yeah,
not necessarily. I saw a post. I don't know how real this is, but somebody was talking like disrespectful to their Claude, and Claude was like, "Well, look, when you want to stop being disrespectful, I give you your answers."
Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's kind of wild to me, bro.
And it's more positive, so we don't see it how wild it is, but it's wild that it picks up my lingo,
your tone,
and my tone, and how I speak.
It understands that, like, yo, you're insulting.
It understood that "you're" means hey, hello. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I got to tap into Terminator. Like I said, I haven't seen it all the way fleshed out and understanding the plot and stuff like that. But I agree with that. No, the directors aren't prophets. It's that this technology is been here. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's how they got away with. I don't know if I can say this on here, but I feel like that's how they got away with like making people believe that they went on the moon.
Oh, you don't believe we landed on the moon?
Man, we can't. We can't go to the moon. We can't. We're gonna die.
Why?
Because that's how God made it. he made it where that's why we can't go.
Did they just go to the moon?
No.
2 weeks ago they flew around that much.
Stop it.
Ain't that what they said they flew around the moon?
No, they didn't, bro. They would have died.
On the dark side of,
and they back in America right now? They back?
Yes, it landed. Artemis too.
So they flew around the moon and came back
and took pictures. That's what I heard. I mean, that's what they said.
And they're back in what I'm saying is they're not still out there right now. They're back.
To my knowledge, I haven't been keeping up with it, but to my knowledge,
that they are back.
Artemis was for them to go up, spin the block on the moon, flick it up,
and come back down.
Come back. And they came back last week.
Yeah.
I thought.
That didn't happen. they would die. You would die. You would literally die. You can't go to the moon. God made it so we can't. What the, bro? We ain't going to the moon. You can't go to the moon. That's why I said, like, America. What y'all thinking?
Where you get? What scripture you get that from?
I can't say. Man. We gonna go down a rabbit hole, man. Just because I'm gonna be honest. You want to know another thing? Mm-hmm. I don't believe that the earth is round.
Join our live channel. We just crossed 1,000 Instagram followers, so now we can have a live channel. That you can ask us questions. In the live broadcast channel, and then
make sure
y'all
answer your
questions next week.
Man. Shout out to all y'all.
We had some comments on the last one.
I like how you just got out of there. You get out of there. I'll rock with it. I'm going to keep going. Yup. So, yeah, man, we got some comments, man. Shout out to all our supporters.
We had 1,000 followers on Instagram. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Not even
like and subscribe on YouTube. We only had like 660 on YouTube. So I need everybody on Instagram to like and subscribe on YouTube. Everybody on YouTube, like and subscribe if y'all enjoying the content. I hate that we have to do this, but you know, that's what the white guys that's doing the tutorial said we need to do.
No, that's what we got to do.
Listen to them. White people usually
man, please like and subscribe, man. Like and subscribe, share. Go if you haven't watched all the episodes, go back and watch the episodes. You know what I'm saying? There are some timely gems.
Some bangers in there.
Some bangers in there, man. Some timeless gems. Some real intelligent conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's not all fun and games. This man is the modern day Socrates.
You the modern day Plato?
I'm Plato's.
Is one of them gay? Because I know one of them probably was gay.
They gay?
I'm sure one of them is gay.
But we not neither then. We ain't no, so we not.
Different philosophers.
We somebody else.
Or maybe they is. I mean,
maybe they is what?
Maybe they is not.
Oh man, I hope they're not.
This pod going. This guy has some clips, right?
Charlie Trey _ said curveball after curveball.
Yeah, it was definitely curveball after curveball. I love that we being called philosophers, though.
Yeah, because it's really like that.
No, but the one, you said it earlier, is what dude was like, this means
somebody said, well, I got to find. He said, this means something to me.
He said, this means something to me.
He had me cracking up.
Hey, Jay Hologen said, I understand it all, but not at all.
Not at all at the same time.
Yes, bro, that is the point.
Yes.
Sean C. Johnson, shout out to Sean. Sean, a legendary singer in the space.
Legendary, my dog.
Yeah, for real. He said both of y'all are whores is valid commentary.
Oh, no, God. No matter the context. Both of y'all, that's no matter what you talking about, saying that is valid.
Jalen Music said, this was so deep, gang, I shed a tear. But y'all gotta like and subscribe. Y'all to come over to Instagram. The water's fine.
On God.
Like and subscribe on everything, though.
On God.
Yeah.
Standing ovation.
Somebody slow clap, bro.
Yeah, slow clap. Oh, God. I can't find that one, man.
Bruh said, this means something to me.
He said, this means something to me. And, Never Pass the Fun say, are y'all on Apple Podcasts? I responded to him, man, not yet.
No, we working on it.
We working on it, man. Full episodes are only on YouTube. That's why we need y'all to like and subscribe. Share.
This is my favorite one. Dante Zaron Henry said, what are you niggas even talking about?
We talking about something. You just got to tap in.
Hey, for real.
You just got to tap all the way in.
You stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You know what I'm saying?
If you watch, you'll know what's happening.
You watch, you'll know what's happening, bro. You know what I'm saying? You stay up, you ain't got to get up.
Yeah.
You feel me? What else? What else we got? Hey, like and subscribe, all that.
Man, not going back, but I wanted to go back to the AI because I really wanted you to dive more. We was talking about it from a hypothetical, what if it's that, but
yeah,
I want you to kind of give them more context and insight on like how it can help them. You know what I'm saying? Mainly because I think in the day and age we are, like obviously here, you can't say that in church. Like we want to give those that's seeking, you know what I'm saying? We want to give y'all the actual like gems of how this business is ran, especially for those that's in the music business. And you hearing people say AI is demonic and it's this, and then you also hearing people say that, man, AI is a great tool.
Right.
So it's like, man, we honestly, like he said, we use AI to help us as a tool to compartmentalize, to flush out ideas so we can focus more on the creativity, and not just for us, but you know what I'm saying? From your mind, like how to those that's watching, like how can it help them in other ways?
I mean, it's already helping you. That's the crazy part about it. You don't realize AI has already been part of your life. The reason why ChatGPT is what it is because, you know, remember when Microsoft Word came out?
Yeah.
And you could complete your sentence for you. That's AI.
Yep.
It's artificial, it's artificial intelligence.
Yep,
right.
Yep.
So all of that stuff to where, you know, when you log back into a site and it has your name and all that, that's artificial intelligence. It's already remembering. Been helping your life.
Yeah.
It's just now it's crossed a threshold to where it can do it in a much more significant capacity. So it's disrupting, which any new technology disrupts. My wife was laughing at me because I was typing. I was going crazy, like a Jim Carrey meme, like going dumb. And she was like, you sound like one of those word processors. Like in the old days, those ladies that had to...
Oh, that's... what was it called?
Typewriters.
Typewriters, yeah.
It's like, well, that don't even exist no more. There used to be a time when people just would literally type the stuff out. There was a printing press where stuff was printed, and there was a guy that had to run that joint through. But then there's
ink all the way through.
Yeah, new technology came through, and now those jobs don't exist, but new jobs exist. This tends to be more disruptive because it's a lot of jobs. Usually technology doesn't move at this rate to where every aspect of life is impacted by a certain technology in this way. You could think the steam engine, you could think the computer chip, where
floppy disk,
but we've never seen it at this scale before. So it is scary. But what I've learned is that you have to, with new technology, you have to get in front of it. You can't wait. So for me, I thought, well, and also another thought is people are like, oh, people are using it for all this bad stuff. Well, it's like, that's personal choice.
Yeah.
It's like if I gave you a hammer and you went and took that hammer and knocked somebody upside their head.
Right. That ain't what it was built for, though.
It wasn't built for that, but you used it for that.
And it actually was, it turned into a real weapon.
And it worked.
Yep.
It worked for what you wanted to.
Yeah.
So it's you that are doing this. The environmental concerns, that's very concerning and alarming. We already was down bad before you put heat centers in the middle of the projects.
Yeah.
Number one, two, in the middle of places like Memphis. That's what has really hurt the city of Memphis, is those data centers being there. But we're at the beginning of the technology.
Radiation.
It's just the stench, the smell. They put it next to water. It's messing the water up. Contaminating the water. So there are real concerns for people, and we have to figure out how to fix that. I've even heard somebody say Elon Musk want to put the data centers in orbit in space. I'm like, I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want Elon Musk.
Yeah.
He already got a bunch of satellites, but I don't know if he want the data centers flying around. He's going to hold them joints hostage.
Right.
It's going to be like the movie Elysium, if you ever seen it, where they had the planet where the rich live.
Yeah.
Because we destroyed this mug so bad.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that was a side note. But for the everyday person, I think you should be using AI to make your life easier so that you can get back and spend more time being a human. I'm betting, as far as music, I'm betting as far as experiences, more on humanity than I ever have.
Yeah.
Because if I can automate all of the stuff in my life that I don't like doing, then that means what's going to be at a premium is conversation, experiences, and all of that. So what I'm trying to do is build out systems to where I can spend more time with my family.
Yeah.
If I'm not down here bouncing stems out, or if I'm not down here
There it is.
looking up podcasts,
Topics
and stuff,
and titles.
I can watch One Piece with my son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
yeah.
can go take my wife on a date and we can spend more time on the date, right? And if it's making money for me while I'm asleep,
Right.
then now I have more money to do that. So I think people should not be just using AI to generate memes. Shouldn't be using AI to generate foolish stuff unless you're making money off of it. But there really is potential
ways to use it productively
back.
within the scope of whatever it is you're doing. Producers, like you were saying, bouncing stems, like y'all
there's
can,
AI
y'all,
for that.
You know what I'm saying? It's a way that you can use AI to build out all of my drums and snares are here. All like you can clean up everything that you're doing using the automation of AI.
And if you're a young business owner,
I'm about to say my wife does hairdressing. Like the way she keeps up with her clients, she uses a form of AI to keep up with her clients and scheduling. With World 45, when we're scheduling things with artists and stuff like that, we use a form of AI to build, so we don't have to go in and do it. We just tell it what we need, how it needs to be, and when to, and it automates it for us. It's like there's a lot of ways you can use AI that's not, you know what I'm saying, foolish or dark or demonic, and you still get something positive out of it. Because you said something like, man, like with the hammer, the analogy with the hammer, like I feel like that's the same thing with scripture. Like you can use scripture for whatever it is you want to get off, whether it be positive or negative. You can use a scripture out of context from what it was originally intended for.
Whatever you want to get
whatever
off.
You want to get off.
It's crazy.
Huh?
It's a little crazy.
What I say?
You can use a scripture for whatever you want to get off.
That's a pause.
It's not a pause.
It ain't a pause.
But it's a wild combination.
Combination of words.
Of like
crazy.
Scripture and get off. And what?
That's crazy. I ain't letting that one go. Nope.
Yeah, I ain't even heard. I was just sitting here thinking like, bruh.
But
it's
no,
not a
like,
pause moment because I know what you said.
What I'm saying.
But brother.
Yeah. Nah. I just wanted to make that point. Like when people, man, you shouldn't use, like, because you were saying like, man, people have the thoughts you shouldn't use it. It's used for darkness. It's this, that, and it's vain. And it's like, man, the people that are using it to do that, it's a personal choice. It's not necessarily what it was intended for. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And if they weren't using AI for that, they was going to use something else for it.
Exactly.